Hi, and welcome to another lesson on how to use the Joomla content management system. In this lesson, I'll be showing you how to add press releases as well as industry articles to the newsroom area. So the newsroom, news releases as well as the industry news are a little bit different from the other menu items. Instead of linking to one specific article, they actually list all the articles in a category. So here we have 3 sample press releases. And if you go to industry news, I've added some sample news articles. As always, the first step is to log into the administrator interface. And from here, the process is for the most part like adding a new article. So we'll go ahead and click Add New Article. And in the first scenario, we're going to add a new press release. So we'll call this Energy Saves the World. And as with the Add New Article lesson, you can leave out alias. You want to publish it, no for the front page. Section should be Newsroom. And here's where things get a little bit interesting. The category should actually be either news releases or industry news. As I said, we're doing a press release, so we'll select news releases. And just put in some sample text. Once you're satisfied with that, just click Save. And if you go back to news releases page, there you go. Green energy saves the world. Now, by default, Joomla will add a date on the date that you added the article. But let's say we want to change that. You can filter that by news releases to make it a little easier to view. For example, maybe you only added the news release a few days after the date on the press release. So the press release was actually created yesterday. We can go ahead and manually change that to the 19th. Apply. Refresh our page. And you see the date has changed to 19th. There you go. Now let's do one more. Let's say we want to create an industry news article. Again, we'll create a title. Now the category, instead of being news releases, we'll set as industry news. Again, just put something here. If you want, you can change the create date. Doesn't matter too much. Let's say the news article is actually from last month. Save that. And we'll go to industry news. And there you go. Now you'll see that these articles here have a nice 2-line intro, short and sweet. And this one we just created has the whole article. So what we want to do to change that, if you want to change that, let's change the section category to industry news. Now Joomla has a very useful function called read more. So all you need to do is select an area where you want to break up the content from an intro to the full story. So we'll select that first sentence and click read more, and you'll see it adds this red line here. Therefore, this is what will be shown on the list page, and then when they click through the article, they'll see the entire thing. So we'll apply that. And refresh. And there you go.